Welcome back everybody to Extreme Offroad Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 2023 Lamborghini Huracán Sterrato. So this now has 948 horsepower, 622 pounds-feet of torque from a 5.7 litre twin turbocharged V10 engine. The car itself now weighs 2,994 pounds, still has its off-road tyres and all-wheel drive, but it now has even higher off-road suspension, being raised by 0.93 of an inch. And it can only 0 to 60 in 3.501 seconds, 0 to 100 in 5.067 seconds, and go to a top speed of 200 miles an hour. So that top speed might not seem all that great, considering it's got more power than it had originally, more than 300 horsepower in fact, but it's purely because I've swapped in a 6-speed gearbox, make those changes quicker, and at the end of the day we're not going to get up to 200 miles an hour anyway, so it makes no difference whatsoever. So yeah, stat wise it's all fairly good, especially in terms of braking, launch, acceleration. Speed is good as well, but like I said, we're not really the 200 mile an hour on this course anyway. And off-road capability for what is obviously a supercar made for going off-road is pretty good as well. Handling is decent. We've certainly had far worse than that, but we've also had far better. I'm just hoping that the lack of weight and the fact that the all-wheel drive system and the fact that it has been made to go off-road will make a difference in the handling department. So yeah. Still got the off-road tyres, but they are also thicker now at the front and rear, while the track is wider as well at the front and rear, so should have plenty of stability with those wider tyres and the wider track. Certainly going to want to be one of the best sounding cars that we've had on this series. For whatever reason we couldn't fully upgrade the turbochargers, so they've been swapped onto the engine, but no further upgrades were given to them. The upgrade you could give it was anti-lag, and that for me is a little bit too noisy for doing this kind of thing. But would improve the acceleration marginally if I did, but not enough to make a massive difference. So yeah, for now it's handling everything okay. 80 miles an hour down there. The good thing about this car is the fact that the brakes are excellent. Couldn't upgrade them any further, so that just shows that they are as good as it can be as far as this car goes. So yeah, the fact it weighs less than 3,000 pounds now and has basically Virgin on race brakes means it's going to stop pretty nicely. So it was obviously built with all-wheel drive in mind, so that's no issue at all. Now the fastest Lamborghini we've had so far on this series has been the STO version of the Huracán. In fact, we've also had another Huracán in the form of the racing version of that STO as well. And then the Cyan Roadster is third for Lamborghini, so yeah, all three have been less than 3 minutes and 19 seconds. STO is very nearly in the top 10, about 3 minute 12 time, so extremely quick. Whether or not this breaks that curse of cars that are meant for going off-road being quick or not, we'll have to see, because obviously it is based on the same platform as the STO. Not the version that was meant for going off-road, whereas this is. Based on prior outings, that means that this should be comfortably slower than that vehicle. This car's no issues dealing with this course whatsoever. One of the easiest fast cars that we've had. Oh, very, very close to being as fast as the STO. but we're just shy of it at 3 minutes 13.309, whereas the STO did it in 3 minutes 12.351, so less than a second behind that car. But that's fairly good, quite frankly. It's easily one of the fastest cars that we've had on this series for quite some time, and it means that we're faster than an RJ Anderson Polaris Razor Pro 4 truck, as well as other off-road vehicles like a MG Metro 604, GMC Hummer EV pickup, Lancia Stratos, a Ford number 4 Focus RS rally car. Porsche is quicker than the Porsche 911 Rally, which again is a a sports car meant for going built for going off-road and modified to go off-road. So pretty good, and obviously it's the second fastest Lamborghini that we now had, ahead of the Squadra Corsa Huracán ST Evo, as well as the Cyan Roadster. So yeah, all fairly good. In fact, it's only 0.1 of a second off a Nissan Zen Nismo, which I'm surprised that's quicker, to be honest, given that this is built for going off-road. Ever so marginally behind an Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA Stradale, as well as a McLaren Sabre, Morganero GT, and a Lancia Delta S4, which is still one of the few cars in the top 20 to actually be meant for going off-road, with only the Audi number 2 Audi Sport Quattro S1, and now this joining it in that top 20. So, oh no, this is just outside of the top 20. So. Yeah, it's number 21, so yeah, that's very close on to getting into the top 20, and given most off-road cars aren't that quick, there's only 2 in the whole of the top 20, it's done really, really well, and I'm really pleased it's as fast as it is, because it's a great car. It's one I really enjoy, and it's one that I've, due to my research when it comes to reviewing the vehicle, found respect for, in terms of how much they actually worked on it to make it go off-road. They didn't just lop on some off-road tyres and slightly jack up the suspension. They did a lot more than that, and yeah, it does show. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.